have some cooking and some talks. I need you to like, I need you to share, I need you to subscribe, please.
Hey guys, remember, like, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. Let them know what Queen of Trades and the MKW crew is doing over here. Till the next time.
Spring into action, and yes, there is a pun intended. It is officially spring for real. I'm sitting outside. I'm looking at the grass that need to be cut. It's about 70 degrees out today. I see carpenter bees flying around. The sun comes up bright and early, stays up even longer. And you know what that tells me? Spring is in full effect. And what do we usually associate with spring? Spring cleaning. All right. What I want you to do this spring, if you have the winter blues where you put on a couple extra pounds, you feel bad about it, you got a house that need to be cleaned, just junk everywhere, junk in the corners, junk in the car, junk in the garage, you can't step, it's junk everywhere. I want you to get up, get out, and get moving. That's what the spring is about to me. It's just that extra pep in your step. And the older I get, I feel like I'm being more in tune with my surroundings and my environment. When I was younger, it just seemed like I was upbeat all year round. I seem like the older I get, it's like, you know, it's just a little bit more effort. I'm always going to be upbeat, but it's a little bit more effort. But it seemed like this spring, since it has sprung, I've been feeling a little lighter, a little better. So I don't know what it is, man. Some people say we are attached to the earth. We're not attached to the earth. Some people believe in astrology. Some people believe in the Bible. Some people believe this, that, and the third. I gotta be honest, I don't care what you believe in. I feel like we all are in tune with the earth. And that's my doggy over here. Hey, buddy. You wanna say hi? Come on. Come on. You're not gonna say hi? No? Why are you giving me the Google face? Well, Google face? That's my dude right there. All right, so what does spring represent to me? Well, I've already forestated that. You know, to me, spring just always represents a newness. Like, you know, anything that you read is always talking about something dying and something being reborn. It reminds me of the phoenix. Like, phoenix goes down, you know, gets burned up, and out of that ashes it rises. Phoenix rises, and a new man or a new woman, depending on, you know, what gender we are, that's what will come out. It's kind of like when we go through hardships and we come out, we should come out stronger, we should come out quicker, come out faster, you know. Those things that we go through, and those trials and the tribulations that we go through should turn us into something else different, not always negative, but more wiser. You know what I'm saying? And with the old, out with the new, I think I said that. I already told you to clean out your cars, clean out your closet. Oh, this is the one thing that a lot of times we don't want to clean out. You can hear those bees. It's definitely, I don't like bees, man. They say they don't sting, but I don't get it. Jokers is loud. They all up in my video. Like when Suge side note, y'all remember that time Suge Knight when he's throwing shade and they had the Source Awards? That was probably the last time they had it. And it was like, if you don't want producers all in your videos, you want them dancing all in your videos, come to death row. Well, I guess if I don't want these bees all dancing in my videos, all in my business, I should have stayed inside. But the sun was drawing me outside, but I forgot about the bees. The bees. I'll shoot the wings off that sucker. Okay, I'm just leave the bees alone. I'm about to go back inside anyway. It's about to get on this music for y'all. Got some new flavor. About to get into it on the Sunday morning inspiration. Jammy Jam. So this is the first time Queen said she wanted me to put the Jammy Jam and the motivation together. So that's what we're going to do. But one of the things that I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by the bees and visited by my best little buddy over there, the one thing we don't really want to clean out that's like dead weight to us, whether it's fall, spring, winter, and summer, is relationships. Perhaps this is the season for you if you're feeling heavy and feel like you can't move, and Every time you check your little list to see what's bothering me. Is it my job? Is it the people at the job? Is it my family? Is it my spouse? Is it my kids? Is it my bills? My financial situation? Student loans? Because they definitely will exhaust you, student loans. Sometimes it may come down to that relationship, whether it's family, friends, associates, co-workers, whatever. It drains you. I don't care how much you say, nah, it don't bother me, nothing don't affect me, nothing can't penetrate my happiness. That's a lie. If you look at the mountains and some of the carvings through the mountains, depending if there's water there or not, water is just consistent. It does what it does. It's not angry. It's not forceful. It's just doing what it do, which is flow. And eventually carves its way through mountains. So if water can do that to mountains, what does the pressures of life and relationships, dragging relationships, choking the life out of you, what do they do? You know what I mean? So sometimes maybe somebody is helping you pay the bills up. Maybe they hitting on you, or they verbalizing you, verbalizing how they feel, and it's derogatory towards you. I was at, well, I don't put nobody's business out there, but was a couple domestic violence actions that have happened that I came into the knowledge of, and this dude like smacked the, I have no other word, he smacked the piss out of this woman. And I just can't imagine putting my hands on a female. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some provoking females in this world. It's provoking males, but I'm speaking about females right now because we're taught on so many levels to walk away and not to hit females and, you know, just ignore. But there are some females that's just, I've experienced it, I've witnessed it. You know, I've been told tons of stories. I've been involved trying to help. And it's just like, lady, just go sit down. Let it go. Let it be. Like the Beatles song, just let it be. But there's no reason to stay there and take that just because he may be helping you with the bills, or, you know, you're worried about this or that. And by the same token, women shouldn't put their hands on men neither. Just because she's the mother of your child, or maybe that is your mother, or maybe that is your auntie or your grandmother or whatever. If you're not a child, you should not be getting the hands put on you. And even when you're dealing with a child, you shouldn't be going overboard. And don't get me wrong, them kids will get you there. Especially the quiet, ornery ones. They will yes you up and down, mannerable, and will drag their feet. But that's also tugging and pulling on your spirit. And eventually what's in your mind and the spirit gets to the body, and now you have cancers and you're exhausted and whatever. Nobody should live like that. Sometimes you gotta kind of just lay it on the altar and let that drum be there. Just go ahead, keep pushing. You feel me? In those cases where you can't walk away, such as your children, you're gonna have to teach them and let it be. You got co-workers that you're supposed to be in charge of training, and they know more than you and ain't even close to your age. You know? You teach them and you leave them. They say teach one, reach one. Sometimes you gotta teach them and leave them. And, you know, you be there for the pieces and help pick it up if you can. But if it's something that you can leave it go, you just walk away from it relationship-wise, go ahead and do it. You only live one life. And it's just so beautiful out here that I'm talking and I'm reflecting on my own self. It's almost like I'm inspiring my own self because I'm reflecting on my own life and things that I need to do better on. A lot of times when I'm bringing these inspiring words or messages, however you want to put it, I'm really coming from my own life and speaking from my own self, sometimes speaking to myself. And I would turn around later and watch this video. Hey, doggy. That's my man right here. 3 years old this year. Hey, little baby. No, I shouldn't have said little baby. Now he gonna try to destroy my camera. My camera's good right there, buddy. Come on. Ooh, ah. All right, we'll just sit right here for a little bit. Okay, man. All right. That's my boy. You wanna say hi to the camera? Okay, so basically we're gonna close this up, and I'm gonna go in here and provide y'all with a nice vibe of music. The last thing I want to say, just remember, spring is good. You can do this any time of the year, but since it's spring, I thought it was the most appropriate to talk about newness. You know, you want to renew your mind, your body, and your spirit as much as you can. And the springtime, to me, is great to do that. And me and him went for a walk. This dude is strong as an ox. I should have got him in my 20s instead of my 40s. But he helped keep me young, too. You want to get down? Bye, buddy. You want to keep your mind and your body and your spirit renewed as much as possible. I'm not telling you what to read. I'm not telling you Quran. I'm not telling you the Bible. Shoot, for all I know, you could take 15 minutes, sit in your room, and listen to the sound of water and just meditate and think on the things that you want to get done, accomplish, and make it happen. Renewal of mind, body, and spirit is purely upon the person that needs the renewal. I'm just here to tell you that it needs to be done. You feel me? Hey, Lee Mims Productions and Queen of Trades, MKW Crew, we are happy to provide the materials and the content that we are doing for everybody, and we appreciate all the support. So I'm just let you know, I'm gonna get on up out of here. We're gonna go switch to the music. Y'all get ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. I have instrumental music all over. Tidal, everywhere there's music. Tidal, Apple, you name it. All right, sit back, relax. Don't forget, key word is spring into action. Go ahead, say it to yourself. Spring into action. Look at somebody, say spring into action. That's what we're about to do. It's about action. All right, see you on the inside. And I want to thank you personally for staying until the end and supporting Queen of Trades and Lee Mills Productions collaboration today. I hope the music has brought you some type of peace, some type of joy. Take your mind off if you're at your job. I hope it gave you a little vacation from the stressors at the job, because we all need them. I hope you will share this with anyone and everyone you know. And I hope that you enjoy we're trying to improve. I hope you can see the improvements that we're making and the strides that we're making to bring you quality content. And I just hope it just be a blessing to you. Y'all be easy, stay up, stay on a good vibe, stay out the negativity zone, because life has full of negativity. Peace.
I have some mukbangs, I have some vlogs, I have some cooking and some talks. I need you to like, I need you to share, I need you to subscribe, please.